So guys, Sergey Kovalev beats Alvarez in a one-rounded fight, one-sided fight. The judges had it wide, 116, 112, 2 and 1, I think 120, 108 or something of that, something of that like that. So Kovalev is back. I didn't see the fight, but it was a one-sided you can say a one-sided beating in terms of Kovalev. A lot of people saying that Kovalev schooled Alvarez. And it's great to see, Kovalev back. A lot of people thought that after the Ward losses, Kovalev wasn't the same. Andre Ward actually was calling the fight and he was commentating, and he actually said that's probably one of the best performances I've seen Kovalev in since his fights with him. It was great performance, apparently a great performance. I didn't see it, so I can't comment on the actual fight, but I just thought I'd give my thoughts on Kovalev back to the top. And I want to see Kovalev champion. I want to see Kovalev champion because Kovalev's a great fighter. Kovalev only makes the light heavyweight division better. Alvarez, I think, in the first fight, I think Kovalev probably underestimated him, got caught cold. Ran out of steam, ran out of gas. There's been a lot of question marks over Kovalev's lifestyle, that Kovalev doesn't take the, game seriously. He doesn't train as hard as he should. I don't think it's more training, it's more his alcohol, the things that he does outside the ring that, have caught up with him in the past. Hopefully he's put them things behind him. And moving forward, we're going to see a much better and more disciplined Kovalev. Because he's going to have to be, because the light heavyweight division is a dangerous, dangerous division. You can't take your eye off the ball in the light heavyweight division. I've seen some great fighters, Beterbiev, Bivol. There's this Alvarez kid. There's guys coming through that are killers. There's a guy that beat Badu Jack, Brown. He's a great fighter. Godzik, if I'm saying that right. He's a great fighter. So the light heavyweight division are now full of killers. These are the champions. Kovalev, right? Govzik, Beterbiev and Bivol. What a division. What champions. The light heavyweight division is packed. And here in the UK on the domestic scene, we've got some great fighters. We've got Anthony Yard, Burton, Boatsi. We got some great fighters, and that Craig Richards didn't look too bad. We've got some serious talent coming through. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens moving forward. Very interesting to see. I think it's great times for the light heavyweight division. Badu Jack obviously is taking a loss against Brown. He's probably going to come back. There's some great fighters there in and around. Now, what's interesting to me is Anthony Yard said after his next fight, if he wins, he's going to be looking at a shot at the winner of Kovalev and Alvarez. I think Anthony Yard's going to take a fight with Kovalev after his next fight. I highly doubt it, because Kovalev looked, what everyone's saying, he's looked very highly motivated. It was one of his best performances. And if he gets his life back together, Kovalev is a problem for anybody. He's a big puncher, and he's also a very good boxer, which he showed last night, schooling Alvarez. So the thing is, I'm not sure Frank Warren and Tunde Ajayi are going to want to put Anthony Yard in there with Sergey Kovalev. I just don't see it. I don't. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe they might be willing to take the risk now. But that would be some risk. Because Kovalev, trust me when I say he's a great fighter. A great fighter. And I'm not sure Anthony Yard has what it takes at the minute to beat someone like that. I don't think he has what it takes to beat any of the light heavyweight champions right now. They're too good. The division is stacked. I don't even know if Anthony Yard beats someone like Brown. I don't even know whether he can beat Marcus Brown, who I saw against Badu Jack. I don't even know whether he can beat Badu Jack. So to beat the light heavyweight champions, for me, is going to be very difficult. Very difficult. The four champions that I mentioned, they are serious fighters. Serious fighters. And I'm not sure Anthony Yard at the minute can mix it. Listen, I've always been a massive fan of Anthony Yard, but you just got to be honest. Like, I've said this about the welterweight division as well. I believe if Amir Khan was in another division somewhere in the welterweight division, not the welterweight division, he was in the 140, but he'll be world champion. But in the welterweight division, the division's such that even though Amir Khan's very good, the champions, it's going to be very hard for him to win a title. He's going to have to fight out of his skin. The same with Anthony Yarde. Even though, don't get me wrong, Amir Khan's on another level to Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde's not even operated at the level. Khan's obviously operated at a very high level. Anthony Yarde is in a division where, unfortunately, the guys that are champions are killers. And if he's looking for the fight now, obviously against Kovalev, I don't really see. That might be the best fighter in the division. We just don't know. He might just be the best out of the lot. You know, let's not forget this guy about 2-3 years ago was ruling the light heavyweight division. You know, many people saw him as the killer in the division. So, you know, he might just still be the best. So Anthony Yarde will probably be fighting the top boy, you know. And I'm not so sure Anthony Yarde has what it takes to beat him right now. Or maybe ever. We just don't know, because Kovalev's a great fighter. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about Kovalev's performance against Alvarez, schooling him, beating him comfortably. Where do you think Kovalev goes next? Do you think Anthony Yarde is ready for someone like Kovalev? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.